Girls, we're home. Hey, what's up, bro? Bro, you're not coming down?
I'm not in the mood for any of this shenanigan.
We're fine, Paris.
I'm not good.
Just pay them and let them go.
Pay them off?
Baby, is this your house?
What does it look like? A hotel?
Just pay them the goddamn money and let them go.
Where'd she go?
No, get mocha foam. Lay down and sleep. What, you want me to say it in Akwa Ibom? Get out of here.
Bet you invited us here.
Now, sweetie, I am uninviting you. The party's over. Invitation cancelled. Now, shoo, go.
The validity expired.
Baby, is that what you're going to say?
Oh, listen, the man says go, so you guys gotta go. Go.
Oh, this is not fair. I thought you guys were gentlemen. This is not the right way to treat girls.
Oh.
If you don't want us, why did you go all the way to pick us and bring us here? Only for you to come and start telling us this shit.
You know something? You've been paid. We've had our fun. We're satisfied. Go and find something to do with your time, okay? If you do not have any better thing to do with your time, go get a cold shower. Get out of this place before I set the dogs on you.
Baby, it's better we go.
Hey, bro. What did you do that for? I mean, we brought the girls to spend the day and night with them, and we barely had time with them, and you're... And what did you pay them all that money for?
Dave, look at us. We're educated. We've got pedigree. We could have whatever woman we want in this whole entire world. Why should we be seen with prostitutes?
Those girls are not prostitutes. They're students.
Student, my ass. What student would you see hanging out on the streets, waiting for every car that comes along and then they hop in? What kind of students are those? Do you know them? Do you know their surname? Do you know what village they're from? Do you know their background? It's just gonna be another mark in our book. Another one body that we just quizzed. And that's all. That's exactly where it ends. We've got better things to do with our lives, man. I'm sick and tired of all this stupidity.
Sometimes I just don't get you, Dan.
What is keeping David?
I don't know.
Get him for me.
Dave!
Daddy, I heard you want to see me.
Yes, sit down.
I'm here.
As you are aware, since both of you left school and joined the company, we have witnessed a rather encouraging result. You will also observe that I am no longer as strong as I used to be. That is why your mother and I have decided that I wind down on my activities and take the backstage, thereby allowing you, the younger bloods, to run things and push us to the next level. I am now turning over the control of the company to both of you. Daniel, you are the elder, and I want you to assume the position of the chief executive of the company. David, I want you to move over to Kaduna and take charge of operations there. I know it is going to be very challenging to you, but I know you can do it. I have always had trust in you. Is that okay by you?
Yes, that's very fine by me, Dad.
And you?
It's okay, Dad. We'll try our best.
Good. But just remember that all this was built for you. And I want you to continue to build the company for the next generation.
We'll do our best, Dad.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I promise not to let you down, Dad.
Thank you very much.
What is it with the drink?
Want to join me? Sure. You're not used to this, you know?
I don't tire. Eh? I stand for Allen. All through the night, nobody say hello. Not to talk of even taking me out. I've been a fan and no fine. Eh? Which kind of thing be this now? Ha! This town is a dead town. No? All the men just they marry. Nobody wants to say, I beg you.
My dear, now all the pastors and all the churches, now you will blame. They're preaching the guys out of paid sex.
I beg you. Me, I'm relocating. I'm tired of this place. I'm tired of this dead town.
Relocating to where?
Anywhere. Port Harcourt to Abuja, Kafanchan, anywhere my belly just face at the go. This kind of, I'm not interested in this place anymore.
Miriam, why don't you just go home? Eh? I'm sure your parents will welcome you with open arms. Believe me, Miriam, if I have a home like yours, God knows, I will not be caught dead on the streets, standing on the street to make a living.
Why are you talking like this?
Miriam.
You know I cannot go home.
But why can't you go home?
What is the meaning of all this? Eh? I said, what's the meaning of all this?
What?
Oh, you're asking me what? Where are you going that you must make yourself a masquerade and put on these many things? Where are you going to?
I'm going to lesson.
You're going to lesson? I see. By the way, who gave you money to buy all these many things and that makeup kit? I said, who gave you money? Now listen, if you know the daughter of whom you are and you appreciate that, you will never do anything to bring shame to yourself. I never know if anything has come over you or whether you have gone out of your mind. But before I close these eyes and open them again, run in there and clean yourself of all this rubbish and then change in these rags. Will you do that immediately? I said go and do it. My God. Miriam! Miriam! What? Who was that boy you were talking to downstairs? Eh? I said, who was that boy? Oh, you can't talk again, eh? Now tell me, Mary, what do you want in this house that have not been given to you as a father? Eh? Sound education? Sound religious upbringing? What have I not been given to you here? No daughter of mine will be wayward. No way! I'd rather disown you than allowing you bring disgrace and disrepute to my calling. Since that is what I'll give
Miriam! What? Jesus Christ.
Hey. Are you all right? And you? This boy. You again, this boy.
Sorry, sir.
You.
Sorry, sir.
Miriam, so my house has become a brothel where people come and dance and drink and smoke in my living room. Hey, Miriam, this is a slap on my face and I can't take it. I can't take it.
Don't ever slap me again. After all, it's my life and I can live it the way I want. Is it because I'm a reverend's daughter?
Did you hear your daughter? Did you?
Miriam! What has come over you? Mommy, please, let me tell him the truth. It's my life. I can live it the way I want. After I see my friends out there.
Good. You have made your points very clear to me, my daughter. But now listen to my own. It is either you live in this house and obey me because this house is mine, or you go out there to meet those friends of yours. The choice is yours.
I will leave.
Miriam, will you come back here?
Miriam!
Look, if you live here, don't ever dream of coming back.
Who cares? Oh no, please, darling, no.
Will you shut up? I have said it and it goes that way.
Miriam!
God, where is my daughter? What have I done? This is over 1 week she left this house and there's no trace of her anywhere. She's nowhere to be found. And none of her friends seems to know her whereabouts. I shouldn't have taken that decision. I now realize that her case is more or less spiritual. Oh.
My parents disowned me. I'm a thing of disgrace and shame to the Benson family. At home, I'm like the dog's vomit, the pig's poo-poo. The vulnerable Reverend Philip Benson could not stand his daughter wearing miniskirts in his house. Hey, if he now finds out that I open my legs and lie on my back to make a living, we'll have a heart attack. So don't just mention going home there.
I beg, go back, we could go find something to chop again.
Wait, no, just enter like that. Anyway, even if I don't pour water from my body like that, I beg, pour them out. Chop, I beg.
Hey.
Gotta go, man.
Take care of yourself, okay?
See you on the rebound, man.
I'll see him off to the car.
Ronaldinho. Me play like a butcher.
Watching us Heavenly Father, watching us take from each other.
Thank you very much. We're out there waiting for a cab for a long time. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Your car is really nice. My name is Miriam and that's Isabella.
Are those the names your parents gave to you or the ones you adopted?
Of course they are real names.
Nice names.
Thank you.
So do you have a phone?
Everybody has a phone.
So what's your number?
I don't have anything to write it down with.
Just say it out.
He won't remember.
Try me.
Okay. 080-230-11936.
I'm really sorry, ladies, that I can't join you guys, but maybe some other time because I have something important to do. That'll be for your lunch.
Thank you. Are you sure this is not too much?
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't get to tell us your name.
Forgive my impudence. My name is Daniel Johnson.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Daniel.
Nice meeting you, Dan.
Pleasure.
Bye. Bella, what I want to know is if there's something wrong with me that every man just wants to get rid of me in a hurry.
You don't dislike. I mean, look at you, you're losing your touch. I can't believe what just happened now. You did not collect that guy's number or even his address. You of all people.
Someone as generous, as cool, and as handsome as he is could have been a major cash factory. Anyway, he's got mine, so let's hope he calls.
At least nothing is lost now. Okay, why don't you say it this way? You got your transport fare. And as for me, I'll eat for the next 3 days without having to look for a home to sleep with.
I'm so glad I've decided to move on. Who knows what else God has in store for me?
Whatever it is, girl, just remember me. You know, if it's anything better than this town, just holla. And you know now, I'll always come running.
You can go with me, Bella.
No, I don't think so. I can't come. I believe that my destiny lies here. And what's more, I intend to find my Prince Charming in this town.
Prince Charming.
Believe it or not, girl, I have faith in Lagos.
Misplaced faith, if you ask me.
I see you don't cheat.
Oh, come on, Danny boy. Don't tell me you're already falling for her. So, this is her number, right? 08023011936. Maybe I should give her a call. No. You're the stupid boy. Don't you think of anything else other than women? Yeah, right. So how's work over there? Great. Have you spoken to Dad still? That's good to hear. But know this, we're missing you back home here, okay? We miss you very much. And listen, keep your flies up. HIV/AIDS is still very much on the prowl. You know that, don't you? Look at him. Man, get off my phone. Crazy boy. Oh, Mom.
Daniel, you have been on this all night. Why don't you pack this thing upstairs and take some rest?
I can't leave this job unattended. If I do that, I'll have too much workload tomorrow. So I have to attend to it now.
That's okay. But we have to talk.
Well, go ahead, I'm all ears.
Daniel, I think it's about time you get married.
Why?
The whole thing is giving me sleepless sleepless nights.
I should be the one having sleepless nights, not you.
You don't understand. You only get married once in a lifetime. And if you make mistakes, it can never be corrected. Your father and I had a great life. And that's exactly what I want for my sons.
Well, Mom, not to worry. I won't make any mistakes, and I will have a great life. That I know.
Daniel, I've watched you grow. And I've seen you do things other young men would do. You're not in the right circles. And I don't think you have the right girl to choose for a wife for now.
And so because of that, you're gonna have to choose someone for me, isn't it?
How do you know?
You're my mother.
Well, I just want you to take a look at her. Then tell me what you think.
Well, Mom, I'll tell you this. You know something, Mom? I think you're right. And, if your choice is the right one, definitely, Mom, I will oblige you. I have no reason to argue with you.
I am really glad to hear that. And that will make your father and I so happy. I've invited her for a dinner tomorrow. Make yourself available. Excuse you. And I look forward to more than that. You're actually the reason why it was so entertaining. Daniel, she didn't come with her car. I picked her up, so drop her off. And then my regards to Mom, eh?
Okay, Ma. Bye.
Bye.
This way, please. What do I think about what?
Or what your mom has in mind.
What does my mom have in mind?
She's thinking of bringing us together as husband and wife.
Is it? Well, my dear, my duty is to drop you off at home And that's exactly what I have done. I've sat by the dining table and done all the noises. I do not think the duty extends beyond that. And if by any means you're having some funny thoughts in your mind that we are probably going to get married in the nearest future, then I suggest you rearrange that thoughts, because it will never happen.
But why are you saying that? I believe we could make a great couple.
Oh, you think? I think we couldn't even make a great toast together. There is nothing like you and I. There can't be a couple between us. Trust me. Now, my mother has tried, but I'm sorry. It won't work.
You can change your mind.
Please, don't do that again. How do you mean, Mom?
Did you see the way you treated the poor girl all night? As if she's a leper.
How else do you expect me to treat her? I didn't invite her, you invited her.
Daniel, all I'm trying to do here is to help you get a right wife.
Well, Mom, I didn't ask for your help. For goodness sakes, if Uloma is the kind of girl you expect me to take as a wife, then your judgment is absolutely wrong.
What is wrong about her? She is beautiful.
Mom, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Dan, do you know the daughter of who she is? She is well educated and she controls one of the best banks in this country. What other kind of woman would you want for a wife?
Mom, thank you very much for naming all our qualities, but you seem to have skipped one very vital one.
Which one is that?
That every guy in this town happens to know the color of her G-string. That every guy has slept with that girl. That girl knows virtually all the colors of every room in all the hotels in this town. And that she has been slept and laid on the bed and also on the floor of all the hotels.
Gosh. Dan, how could you say such horrible things about that girl?
Well, I'm sure that was expository, wasn't it? Now you know. Now, Mom, let me ask you one very simple question. Tell me, do you think Dad made a mistake choosing you? Did someone choose you for Dad?
Daniel, your father and I met, fell in love, and got married.
You see what I'm talking about? So why can't I meet my own woman, fall in love, and get married to her without someone choosing her for me?
I'm sure very soon you will begin to see things from my perspective.
No. We're working on a new agreement with the De Beers company in South Africa. Of course, it's a major one. No worries. No worries, my brother. As soon as the paperwork is done, I'll let you know. Yeah, promise, yeah. Besides, I might have to visit South Africa myself. Okay. Good, then I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, cheers, bro. Take care of yourself. Bye. Wow. My God, Dad.
Hello, sir.
What are you doing here?
I am still the chairman of the company, and I think I deserve the right to come here anytime I want.
But of course, Dad. Please do sit down.
Thank you.
So, what do I offer you?
Well, nothing really. So, how is our business doing?
Ah, splendid, Dad. Splendid. Great. Guess what?
What?
The business between the De Beers company in South Africa and us has been sealed.
I said it. I said you can do this better than me. And you have proven me right. This calls for a celebration. And we'll do that this evening.
I'm in your hands, Dad.
That's my son. Anyway, that is not the reason I am here. I saw what happened last night.
Mom did not seek my opinion before inviting her over.
Look, son. Your mother and I desire the best for you. If she chose a particular girl out of the whole lot of young girls in town, it then means that she must be good indeed. And moreover, your mother makes excellent choices. After all, she chose me.
Well, you see, Dad, I am not disputing her choices. All I am saying is that I'm the man who's going to spend the rest of my life with this lady in question here, till death do us part. So I'm always saying it's only wise that I am part of the decision-making process of choosing my wife.
Personally, I insist you get yourself a wife. Let me give you the next 6 months to find one and get back to me.
Dad, I think you're making a major mistake here.
How do you mean?
You see, wives are not like groceries you go into the market to buy, you know.
Well, son, you know how tough I can get on issues like this. I have made my stand clear to you, and that is the way it is going to be. For you to run this company effectively, you need the support of a woman beside you. And you have 6 months to find one. Good day, son. See more of you.
I need someone to talk to. I'm going off my rockers here.
Where are you?
On my way to Linda's. Will you join me?
I have a lot of work on my table. But for you, you know I'll do anything. Okay, just give me 20 minutes, huh? I'll be with you.
Alright, I'm waiting for you right away.
Okay.
Ah, Bez, there you are.
You sounded very worried on phone when you called me. Have you gotten yourself into a kind of problem?
Well, I wish I got myself into trouble. I probably would have known how to get out of it. But this one is worse.
So what is the problem?
My parents. My parents. My parents. They're trying to railroad me into marriage. Oh. What's so damn funny?
So our hot Romeo is suddenly afraid of getting himself tied to a woman for the rest of his life. So you're running scared.
I am not scared of getting into marriage, Bears.
What is the problem?
The problem is finding the right woman, and that is not an easy thing in this city, you know.
Then, marry me.
Bears, this is not a joke. I can't marry you.
Oh. I'm only good for a cry shoulder, huh? I'm not good enough to get married.
Oh, come off it. You know that has nothing to do with it. Come on, would you get serious here? I have a problem here.
Well, I don't see any problem in this.
You don't see any problem in this? The old man asks me to get a wife in 6 months and you don't see a problem in this? Now you tell me, how is it possible that I find a woman, get used to her, know her well enough to settle down with her and marry her under 6 months? And you know how my dad says things passively, but he really means it.
6 months. My friend, you have a problem here.
Yeah, just what I need to hear. God, what am I going to do?
Alright. Now listen, you get serious with the search. And start right away. And I advise you play while you do it. Because if your focus is to get married, definitely any woman that comes around you must take advantage of that. I wish you good luck. Hey, what's up? It's me, Bessie. Man, you don't have to go too far to search for a wife again. You see, I ran into an old school friend and this girl is the bomb. You need to see this girl, bro. She is well endowed. See this girl's legs. Very straight. I mean, spotless. More so, she came from a very good home, well behaved, and she's on the young side. Still in the market, and she is ready. Yeah. You know I know the kind of things you like. Of course, I know your taste. Whenever. Yeah, it's fine by me. Okay, I'll get back to you. All right. Cheers.
Will you guys carry on?
Well, I've known him all my life. But the last thing I'll do is to fall in love with this good heart.
But you know the funny thing? She doesn't know what she's missing.
What am I missing? Only his bad breath in the morning.
Wait, don't tell me both of you.
No.
What do you think? Be a little realistic. You're not here to meet me. You're here to meet her. So that couch is wide enough for both of you. So if you don't mind, be a gentleman. Get your ass over there. Besides, she's there to build on you.
Oh!
Yes. Go there.
Okay. So. Hello, dear.
Hi.
So tell me. Is it true what she said?
Bessie tells too many lies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, about the part that you're dying to be alone with me?
That's a grievous lie, Bessie!
Is it?
Excuse me. I beg to leave, please.
Isn't she such a sweet soul?
Yeah, she's so wonderful. Daniel?
Oh, yeah?
I can't fathom why you guys don't see good things staring you in the face.
How do you mean?
Bessie, she's young, beautiful, she's intelligent, and she's also single.
Let me tell you one thing. Bessie is not going to get married. It's not for her type.
Oh, yeah? So it's for the types of you.
Well, I don't know, but when the right girl comes.
I can see. It's so obvious you have loads of girls throwing themselves at you. And as handsome as you are, and as wealthy as Bessie is, I think both of you should be able to make good couples.
You know something? Life doesn't necessarily work out the way it's supposed to be, you know. To me, true love and romance has little or nothing to do with money or facial features. It has to do with the right heart.
So you've not found the right heart yet?
It's a journey of discoveries. And you don't achieve it in a day.
You're right. Excuse me, I'd like to make use of the room.
Where?
I'm at home.
At home.
Yeah.
You're not a good friend. You forgot to tell me how the rest of the evening went.
Forget. It's just that I refuse to be subjected to such level of gossip. I do not kiss and tell, you know.
Did you kiss her? Out to the details. Did you kiss her?
And I said, I don't kiss and tell. How are you?
I'm fine.
Great.
I can see from the looks in your eyes.
What looks?
You devil, you. I know what you can do. So, be serious. How did it go?
What do I think? Well, come see, come sa. She's nice, beautiful, charming, educated, good conversationalist, good sense of humor, good fun. But the part I'm not really very certain about is the part of the kitchen and the bedroom.
Well, the part about the kitchen you can find out without much troubles. The part about the bedroom, you have to take permission from God. Because God does not allow such explorations until the nuptial knots are tired.
Whatever, man. But I'll tell you something. Tonight we're making progress towards that. Yes, because we have a date. We're going out together tonight. And afterwards, she's coming home with me. You never can tell. She just might strike it off with Mom, you know.
I've not lost my touch. I'm still the best matchmaker in the game. I know you would like her.
My dear Bessie, liking is a long distance from loving.
Okay, let's see. Lagos and Ibadan share the same expressway. So if you're in one, you're in the other. So? Ah, good. I hear the soul-stirring tones of a wedding march. La-la-la-la. La-la-la-la. Come on. La-la-la.
Get your hands off me. Let's just say my father has good taste. Let's say I have... Perfect. Thank you, mother. Dad. Good evening, sir.
How was today?
Today was fantastic. Dad, I'd like to introduce you to the girl I told you about. Her name is Ife Okoro. Okoro, my dad.
Good evening, sir. I've heard so much about you.
Anyway, I am in a hurry now. I'll see you when I come back. Your mom is upstairs. Danny, could you please come and move your car? I'm going out.
Mom, how are you?
Hi, Daddy, how are you?
I'm good. Mom, I would like to introduce to you someone I already told you about. A very good friend of mine. Her name is Ife Okoro. Ife, meet my mother.
Good evening, Ma.
Idara! What are you preparing for dinner?
Wait just 1 minute. I need to get some things clear here. I mean, I need to ask some questions.
What is it?
What is wrong with you and Dad?
How do you mean?
How do I mean? I'm introducing someone to you and you're acting as if the person doesn't even exist. Likewise, Dad, when I made the introduction. What is going on? What kind of attitude is this? This is not right.
Daniel, you're asking me a question in front of this low life.
God, Mama, I don't believe that came out of you.
That's exactly what she is. Didn't you look at her properly before you brought her here? Or does my house look like a place where any riffraff that you pick up from the street should be brought to?
Mom, that is the most cruel and hateful thing I've ever heard from you.
You will hear more before this episode is over. Daniel, that we have told you to look for a wife does not mean that any half-baked nitwit you found wandering the street of Lagos should be brought to my house. Gosh.
Hey, come on. I really apologize on behalf of my mother and my parents. I think they're just in a bad mood. They're very nice people, okay?
It's okay, please, I want to go home. I don't see you ever. God, I've never been this humiliated.
Absolutely embarrassing, absolutely humiliating. You shouldn't have treated the girl like that. If you didn't like her in the first place, you shouldn't have treated her like that. I mean, that was the first time visiting the house.
Treat her like how, Daniel?
Like the low life she is.
Mom, I take an exception to that statement. That girl is a very good, well brought up and educated girl.
Like you will know one if said before you with all the qualification pasted on her face. Was Uloma not educated and decent? How did you treat her the day I invited her over?
Well, Mom, if you must know, I have a right to my opinion about whomsoever I wish. Besides, I'm going to be the one to spend the rest of my life with a woman I choose to marry, not you.
Look, Daniel, like your mother had told you, all we want is for you to make the right choice.
Exactly.
Because you are looking for a wife. Every girl will seem attractive right now. But always remember who you are. You are my son, the most eligible bachelor in town. Every woman will want to move into your house.
You know, that's where the problem is, Dad. That's exactly where the problem is. Maybe because I'm sticking around in this house, you guys are turning me into a puppet, tossing me up and down here and there. You know what? I'll just move out. Get out and find myself an apartment. That way, maybe I wouldn't have you all breathing down my neck.
You will do no such thing. Unless I say so.
Is that so, Mom?
Yes.
Then we'll see. And if you must know, I am not 16 years anymore, Dad, Mom. I am 33 years old, in case you all forgot. And Dad, if you can entrust me with a company as big and as complicated as yours, I wonder why I can't be entrusted with a simple task of finding myself a wife. Have a good day.
That boy will not move out of this house until you get a new wife.
You've not said one word. How did it go?
It was a complete disaster. My father wouldn't acknowledge the girl. My mother thinks she's a nobody. And so they made the girl look like a perfect roasted beef. And me, a prime fool.
You're just making it mildly. What exactly did they say was wrong with the girl?
Nothing! Nothing! All I perceive is that because they didn't choose the girl for me, that's why they're acting up.
So what next?
I don't know. I've apologized to the girl profusely, but she swore never to step a foot in our house again. And also swore that she'll never ever talk to me again. Never again. I don't know what else to do. But you know, what I think is most important to do right now is to get an apartment. I should move out of this house. If I move out, maybe they'll get off my back. I mean, look at David. David is in Kaduna. No one is disturbing him about what kind of girl he's going about with or what kind of girl he's going to get married to. Maybe because I'm still in this house, that's why they're all over me. So I'm sure if I move the apartment, I'm sure they'll get off my back. That's exactly what I should do.
Well, I'm not asking for anything elaborate. I'm only asking for companionship. See, I had this meeting with some business associates. They'll all be coming with their wives. So I thought it would be good to go with a female companion. That's all on my mind. And later we could just eat up one or two things, drink up, and see what the night holds for us, you know?
That sounds nice, but I'm still new in town and I don't know what the social life is like here.
How come you're listed with the escort agency? To me, I see it like prostitution, you know?
Well, that is what it is, escort. Someone recommended me to them and I decided to try them out. I need to make some fast money so I can go back to school and complete my degree program.
So, what about your parents?
I fell out with them. I can take care of myself.
Well, anyway, I'll pay you good money, okay? But I'm not making any promises.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Yeah, later we'll go to a shop and pick up one or two outfits that will fit into the occasion. And let's start by knowing your name.
Oh, my name is Daniel.
Oh, Daniel, that sounds like my brother's name, you know.
Oh, really? That's nice.
I've been looking for her for 5 days now. God, I wonder where she is. What is going on? I've been roaming the streets, searching, to no avail. This is exactly the spot I picked her up. God. This has totally demoralized me. tried my best. I just pray to God it's not too late. I've done everything I can. I've looked for her everywhere I can. Well, still hoping. Dad, there's something I want to talk to you about.
What is it?
Well, I have made arrangements to move into my own apartment.
You've made or you are making?
I have made, Dad. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
And you did not deem it necessary to get us into the picture? So that we can get you a suitable accommodation in one of our estates?
Well, Mom, I am capable of taking care of myself and getting myself my own accommodation. Besides, I do not want to live in Dad's estate.
So you want to live in a rented apartment and waste money? What happens to all my properties scattered all over the place?
Well, I've given it serious thoughts, and I've weighed the options properly. And I've come to the conclusion that it's the best for all of us, so that we'll stop getting on each other's nerves.
If you think that this is an opportunity for you to marry a non-entity, you would have made a mistake, because I'll be watching you all the way.
Mom, not to worry. If I have any intentions of settling down, I will let you know before I pursue it.
That's better. But just be reminded that you have less than 2 months to present a wife to me. And let me tell you the consequences of not doing what I ask you to do. I will remove you as the chief executive of the company and install your younger brother instead.
You will not do such a thing, Dad.
Daniel, I did not come this far by saying things I cannot accomplish. My words are my bond.
Bella! Isabella!
Miriam,
I can't believe this is you.
Miriam, but you're not a good person.
You should have called me now. Tell me you're vexed. No vex. I was on my way to Port Harcourt and somehow I just found myself here. Sit down.
You're looking good though.
Thank you. How is everything?
Fine.
Eh? This place looks good. Have you been doing
Thanks
to
to
yourself?
you. Same old thing now, nothing has changed.
It's good to be back home. It is really good. Yeah. So what's up now? What's in the app?
I have secured the admission.
Are you serious? Give me 5! That's my girl. Let's be moving up. That's it. That's the whole idea now. Hey, now wow. Anyway, first things first. I would rest, After I've rested, we would go out and find something to eat. And
of course, as if you know, say hungry, they catch you.
then we'll both go house hunting. And
house hunting?
yes, Ke, yours truly is now a businesswoman and needs a good accommodation. Hey! And also to do runs. And also to do
Are you serious?
I am now into buying and selling.
Buying and selling of what first?
Precious stones. Precious stones.
Are you serious?
Yes, so I beg. In fact, I can't even wait. Go and get something. So we go out now and yes, so hey, maybe I take something from my bag. I beg.
For something to wear.
Yes, so
What did she go bring back?
open the box.
I found her.
My friend is gone mental.
God, I can't believe it. You're alive again.
She is so beautiful.
Oh God, I can't wait to see her and assess her myself.
Hell no. You're not in any position to assess my wife for me.
But rest assured that if I don't approve of her, your parents will know.
Well, I don't care if they don't approve of her. I mean, whether they approve of her or not is really inconsequential to me right now. I have found the wife I am going to marry and nothing will stop me.
I'm so happy for you. Congrats.
What are you doing here, Bears, at a hotel?
It's not what you think.
It better not be what I think. See you around. I don't know how to frame this or put this exactly, but please, Dad, Mom, I invited a friend of mine over, okay, and I think you would like her. But otherwise, I beg of you, please not to embarrass her. She means a lot to me.
Nobody is interested in embarrassing any of your friends. All we want to know is her background. Who are her parents? That's all. At least we are happy that you have found somebody you want to settle down with. But that is not all there is to it. You know, remember, you are sitting over an empire that a lot of people would like to lay their hands on. You must be very careful who you bring into this fortune. The wife you marry must be beside you at all times.
That's it.
Well, Dad, I believe this one will. She's the one for me.
Well, let us make that decision ourselves.
Very well, then. I just take my leave. I got lots of work to do.
No. Dara is preparing lunch. Why don't you eat before you go? Right now, I don't want any girl cooking for you until we have done the right thing and she meets our approval.
Well, thanks, Mom. But I'm not hungry.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, by the way, your younger brother called and said he will be in town for next week.
Great.
Cheers.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay. Miriam. I don't want to go over my dress or anything.
I understand. This is the first time meeting.
I'll be no how far.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
It's not getting in your eye, is it?
No, I'm fine.
Great. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
You guys have fun, okay?
Thanks, Isabel. Bye.
I'm a bit nervous. I don't think I can meet your parents.
Why?
It's obvious. I'm not in your class.
Miriam, love transcends class.
I know, but I still can't.
You know, it's kind of like too late now. Because there's really nothing we can do. I already told my parents that you're coming and they're expecting you. And for all you know, they could be in one of those windows there looking at us. They're my parents. Not animals. They're not gonna eat you up, okay? You'll be all right. Yeah. Hello, Mom.
Hey.
Hello, Dad.
Hey, Daddy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Well, I'm so sorry I'm a bit late. The traffic was really hot and everything. But I'm here now. And here's the beautiful lady I told you all about. And this is Miriam. Miriam, I'd like you to meet my parents. That's my father and that's my mother.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Oh, your brother is around. He's at the other wing. I don't know what he's doing there. Can you go and get him?
Okay, great. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back, Dad. I'm coming. Let me go see that rude boy.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. So how did you meet my son? The first time I met him was along the road where my friend and I were looking for a cab. And he stopped by and gave us a lift.
Hey, bro! What's up?
Look at you! Oh,
Good to see you, man.
you didn't tell me you were coming.
Gosh, I never knew I was coming myself. You know, I was just kind of sick, homesick, bored, and I felt, oh, why don't you come home and see everybody? So how's everything, man?
Everything is good. Everything is fine.
See.
Yeah.
Ah, you son of a gun.
What?
You never told me you were getting married, Danny.
Oh, that one.
It was Dad who told me today we have a lunch with a girl.
Lunch is ready. Why don't you go to the table and have lunch?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah. You know, I had to like, open my eyes so I can make the right choice.
It's very important. I'd love to see her, man.
Yeah, she's on the other wing.
And you said you have not finished from the university yet?
Yes, ma, I dropped out briefly, but I'm back now.
Why did you drop out before?
I didn't have enough money to continue.
You didn't have enough money to continue, or your parents didn't have money to continue training you?
I had a little misunderstanding with my parents. I was a little headstrong, but I'm sure we understand ourselves right now.
So what do you do now for a living?
Like everyone else, I hustle. I do a little bit of this and that. And I delved into buying and selling of precious stones, and I'm doing very well, ma.
Let me ask you a direct question. Did you hook my boy because you think he will help advance your business?
No, not at all, ma. I
I didn't know Daniel deals with precious stones. I had already started doing the business before I ran into him again. So what I do has nothing to do with his business.
Let's go. Yeah, let's see, man. Why not? So how you doing, man?
It's so good. It's good to have you back around.
Yeah, same here, man. Hey. We're busy advising me to stay off Cardinal page. But here you were playing out Ronaldinho, man.
I wasn't playing Ronaldinho. I was just doing it with one girl. You had the whole of Cardinal to yourself.
No. You were playing, man. You didn't find her.
No, besides, I just met her. I bumped into her.
There's no way you can bump into a girl, man. You planned it.
Well, it wasn't pretty.
You played it.
No, it was not.
Oh, listen,
I just bumped into her.
You didn't bump into her. You played into her.
Trust me, it was not premeditated.
How do you
I walked into this sweet. Wow. I can see you guys are enjoying yourself.
Hello, Dad. Hang on.
Hi, Dad.
Dave, meet my fiance.
Hello, Daniela. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
You two know each other?
Somehow, yes.
I think I'm pretty start leaving now.
Leaving? We just got here. You haven't even fully met the family yet.
Yes, I know, but I'm not feeling too well. I need to leave.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Come on, Danny boy. The lady wants to go, so let her be.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Miriam?
Hang on. So, good to see you guys. So, I can as well take her seat, right? But I'm not going to eat her meal.
What's that all about?
Please, can you take me home?
Take you home? How come you know my brother?
It is not important. Just take me home,
I beg
okay?
your pardon? It's not important. It's very, very important. I want you to know how you know my brother and how come he was calling you Daniele.
I said it is not important. Just take me home. You see, I told you I was nervous. Just see.
I am not going anywhere until you tell me what is going on.
She's an intelligent girl, and I must say, very beautiful.
I hope you're not getting carried away by that tramp. A girl that has no background, schooling, and no work cannot be the type of girl that'll find her way into this house.
Well, I have not said I am going to allow Daniel to marry her. So we must give her her credit. She's very smart, and to me that is the starting point. By the way, how did you get to know her?
Oh, come on, Dad. That's not important. You see, people get to meet people every day, you know. It's not wrong. Sorry, I have to go now. I'll see you later. Mom.
Talk to you again.
There's nobody getting in your ways there. I ran into Daniel's brother. Eh? So? He knows me. I know him. He was a client in Kaduna. Jesus. This is bad news.
Just a total disaster.
How do you mean?
Dave walked in and everything just went topsy-turvy. As soon as Dave walked in, Miriam became nervous. She started acting funny. And then she said she wanted to leave. I mean, that's very unlike her. As if they knew themselves somewhere before. And you know, to top it all, Dave called her Daniela instead of Miriam.
Have you asked her to know what all this means?
Well, I asked her a couple of times, but she didn't say anything. She wouldn't answer.
Well, then ask your brother.
Well, he's nowhere to be found. He switched off all his phone. He's not at home. I can't seem to find the guy anywhere.
What about your parents? I mean, did they notice anything?
They themselves have said nothing so far. As a matter of fact, I think I perceive an undertone of conspiracy of silence.
Conspiracy?
Sure, because no one is saying anything.
Anyway, just put yourself together. The answer to all this must definitely come out.
Where the hell is she?
Honey, I'm sorry, but she's not around.
I didn't come here to play, Isabel. Please tell me, where is she? I need to know.
Okay, I'll tell you. But promise me you won't get violent, okay? Okay.
I promise.
She's at home.
Thanks.
Daniel, I think I should go with you. I mean, just in case.
If you insist. You lied to me.
Daniel, I did not lie to you.
You told me you deal in the business of selling and buying jewelries. You lied to me, but you're a call girl.
Daniel, I didn't lie to you. I told you what I do for a living, not what I did.
And I swear to God, I thought you were the cleanest thing on the face of this earth. God, I fell in love with you.
Daniel, I didn't ask for you to fall in love with me. I told you you didn't know me. I told you I wasn't good enough for you, but you insisted.
I was hoping that when I get here, you will tell me that Dave made the whole thing up.
I could never deceive you. I'm not proud of my past. If I had another chance, I would live life differently. But it's something I cannot erase, so I have to live with it for the rest of my life. I was young and naive. I thought that was the only way I could support myself. I'm sorry I'm not what you want. I just want to let you know that I love you deeply. I would have loved to spend the rest of my life with you.
So, what am I going to do now? Huh?
Can I ask you a question? How deep is your love?
You know how the song goes? I can't think unless I'm thinking about her. I can't sing unless I am singing about her. I can't live if living is without her. That's how deep my love is.
Then go and get her. Forget about what every other person says. I mean, you are a man. You can stand on your own.
I believe that if we all know the consequences of the things we do, we will avoid doing those things. It really doesn't matter what you've done in your past out of your ignorance. That doesn't concern me. What concerns me is our future together. And that is why I have officially come to ask you. Will you marry me?
Are you willing to live with my past for the rest of your life, knowing that the stigma will always be there forever?
Will you marry me?
Yes, sir.
You're so beautiful. Your eyes are sparkling like the wine in your glass.
You say the most beautiful things.
Well, you inspire the most beautiful sayings.
I never thought men like you still existed. I had gotten used to the abusive words, language, everything.
Well, I will say that was in your past. This is your life now, and I want you to enjoy every bit of it.
I don't deserve it. They're better women than I.
Miriam, you deserve every good thing life has to offer you. Everything. Now, all women are the same. Some of them may not have sold their bodies or their conscience. Some their hearts, while others have manipulated people. But you see, bottom line is that whatever we may be in life, only God knows the hearts of men.
You seem to have an answer to every question.
Oh no, I don't. I just tend to know what is right. And I know that you are right for me.
To join us? Oh no, I already reserved a seat.
I'm in there.
Have fun, man.
You too.
Danny boy.
Dave!
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
What's happening? I thought you were gearing up to go to bed now.
Oh, yes, Dad said I should stay for another week. I don't know why he's playing that.
Don't worry. Just see it as one of your leaves.
Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
Really? Is there a problem?
I saw you with Daniela yesterday.
Miriam, you mean?
Whatever.
Do you have a problem seeing me with her?
Listen, Danny. I told you who this girl is. I even opened up to you as a brother that I had a liaison with her. What are you playing at, man? I can bet you don't know what you're playing at. Anyway, if you insist on continuing with this game, I'll be left with no choice than telling Dad what I know about her.
Well, maybe you should go ahead and tell Dad, because I have no intentions of going back on what I've started. I am not going to break up with Miriam. No, not at all. I am planning to marry her. I've given her a ring, and I am not going back on my wedding plans.
Gosh, you're just being a fool, man!
David, you know something? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's entitled to one. So you're entitled to yours. But that won't affect what I am going to do with my life. Now, what Miriam was in the past, that's between me and Miriam. It has nothing to do with you. It's none of your business.
Gosh, I can never believe you could be this stupid for a woman.
Watch your mouth, boy. You've not grown too big for me to hit you.
Hey, listen, man, you can rant for all I care. But can't you see? Can't you see all she wants from you and is asking from you is your family name and money? It's clear, man. She just wants to gain a little respectability from you. You know? Do something to her name. Man, open your eyes and understand the things happening around you.
Why don't you open your ears and listen to the music, man?
Oh.
The wedding bells are chiming, it's too late.
What? Oh, now I understand. She's somewhere around the corner. Perhaps she slept here last night, right? Danny boy. I know she probably had blown your minds in bed. But also understand that I know how she is in bed too. She's just been a professional. Check this out. One day you're on a business trip and she needs to feel her passion and she gets somebody else to do it. She's just a prostitute. A leopard never changes their spot either.
No right to call Miriam a prostitute. You have taken it to the limit. Now get out of my house.
What's the matter?
Mom, Daniel slapped me.
Why?
Because I told him to drop the prostitute he brought home.
Who is a prostitute?
That girl he brought home the last time. The one he said he wants to marry. She's a cheap call girl in Kaduna where I stay.
And what did he say?
He slapped me.
Chief, did you hear your son?
Where is he now?
No. He should be in his house, the both of them. She even slept there last night. And he's saying, well, he already proposed to her and already gave her a ring. And so what? She's just a cheap prostitute. A gold-digging prostitute for that matter. I mean...
Chief, when I told you not to allow Daniel to move into his own place, you didn't listen. See how that boy wants to bring shame and disgrace to the name you and I have labored so hard to build. Oh God.
Don't worry. I will handle it. I know what to do.
Hey. What's the matter? What's wrong with you? Miriam, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
I told you it wouldn't work. I told you. I did. Your family will never accept me. Now you're quarreling with your brother because of me. You think I didn't hear? I overheard you guys yesterday quarreling over me to the point you had to hit him. See, Danny, I don't want to be the cause of the breakup between you and your family.
Well, that will be their business, not mine. Look, I am not going to apologize to anybody for what you were in your past. No, I will not do that. So what? You slept with my brother. Yes, you did it out of business, and that's where it ended. He had no right whatsoever to talk to you the way he did. And if he does it the next time, I swear to God, I will slap the shit out of him.
Why can't things be simple? Why must they be complicated?
Well, I guess because life is generally complicated. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. I'm here for you. Together we shall straighten things out. Just you and I. And make things happen, okay? Don't cry, please don't cry. You make me feel so bad.
Daniel, do you like that office?
Yes, Dad, you know I very much do like it. I've not changed anything in it.
Yes, I left it to you. All your life and mine, I have prepared you for such a time as this, when you will sit in that office and take over things from me. That is why I sent you to the best schools. Why then do you want to throw all this away now?
I don't understand that.
Well, your brother tells me that that young lady you brought home, whom you said you want to marry, is a call girl in Kaduna.
Dad, I don't know who she was, and I really don't care. But one thing I do know is that I love her very much and she loves me in return. And most importantly, we want to share our lives together.
Oh, you did not see any other girl to look at, but one that gets paid for sex.
Dad, could you sincerely look me in the eyes and tell me that you have never paid anyone for sex before? I mean, where is this holier-than-thou attitude coming from? What's the difference between you paying for the sex and the person that was being paid? Tell me, what is the difference? I have made up my mind that it's Miriam that I'm marrying. And every one of you better start getting used to the idea.
Oh, the same way you should also get used to the idea that if you persist in this foolishness, then your days in that office are numbered. Yes.
Which kind you drop for there? And wow, I beg use that fresh if you don't finish or make person no go faint for you. How about?
Good afternoon, ma.
Welcome, ma.
You might be wondering how I got your address.
I hope there's no problem, ma.
We could live in peace with one another if we know our estate and stay in our own places. When trouble comes, that is when we do not realize who we are in life. And then we start aspiring to become what we are not. My son is not for the likes of you. But I like your guts though. And I think a girl like you will go far in life if you realize your position and stay there. And I'm willing to help you if you want me to.
Help? I don't understand, ma.
I know you want money. And I'm willing to offer you good money just to leave my son alone.
Money?
Here is a check of 300,000. Sit and settle yourself. Just leave my son alone.
Madam, what makes you think I'm interested in that check? Or I'm with Daniel because of the money he has?
What other reason a tart like you will be going after a young man like Daniel? I am offering you this now just for you to use it to settle for all your efforts. But if it gets beyond this point, I can assure you that you will get nothing out of this. And whatever that it is you have done to him will definitely not work.
You know, Daniel told me a lot of wonderful things about you. Beautiful things, intelligent things. And I had developed a lot of respect for you. But I'm sorry to say this. I am disappointed, madam. If you think you can equate money to the love I have for Daniel, then you're very wrong. Very, very wrong, madam. With due respect, can we drop this topic, please?
I was told you were a prostitute.
Was. But I'm a better woman now.
You will be hearing from me.
What happened? What did she want?
If Dad threatens me to leave the company, I can handle it. But what I can't understand is why Mom will go over to Miriam's place, threaten her, and offer her money for her to leave me. To me, that is the lowest level of degradation.
Danny boy, better mind the way you talk to Mom.
You shut up! Do you know what she has done to that girl? Do you know what kind of image she has created of this family in the heart of that woman?
Oh, you spare me all that false sanctimonious bull crap. Do you know the image you have created in the minds of those who have seen you with that girl about this family? How will it be read in the papers? The son of a billionaire industrialist marries a prostitute.
I will not have you say such of her, Mom. Miriam is a very, very decent girl who did what she had to do to earn a living. Now, you possibly wouldn't understand that. Not everybody is born into the lap of luxury. Not everybody has servants at their beck and call, or governors bowing down to them. You possibly wouldn't understand that now, would you? Because that's a whole lot beyond your comprehension.
Look, Daniel, I worked hard for everything I have, and I reserve the right to enjoy them. I would rather you do not insult the privilege you have been given. What your mother did was to protect you.
From what? From what? All she did was for our own selfish interest, and that is ending right now.
If you so think that money is not important, then what are you still doing sitting in that office, man?
Well, that won't be much for long anyway, because I know you've always had your eye
for that position I occupy. Henceforth, it's all yours. Dad, Mom, I want you to understand this, okay? I am giving up all your money and your company for what I have found, for the true love that I have found. I pray that someday you will come to understand that money can't buy love, and neither can it keep it.
But it can buy a prostitute.
Come here, Daniel. Daniel, come here.
Dad, leave him alone. Let him go. Doesn't deserve us.
Dad!
Dad, are you okay? Dad? Where's the phone? Hello, doctor. Hello. Yes, that's Dr. Frank. Yes, there's an emergency here. Yes, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, Chief Johnson. Yes, your client. Come immediately now. It's urgent. Now. Get an ambulance, okay? All right, okay. Mom, they're coming. He's coming with the ambulance.
Chief, what's the matter, Chief?
Oh, he's coming. Okay. You see what Dan has caused? You see that boy?
Get water.
Okay, Mom.
Chief.
Everything is going to be okay. Sure. We tried our best, Nana.
What are you implying?
So, how is he? Sorry, we lost him.
What? God!
Bessie, how you doing?
Daniel,
Yeah?
What is the meaning of all the bodyguards and gun-carrying men that surrounds your house?
Well, because a mini war is about to begin.
What war?
My brother, he went to buy arms. He wants to eliminate me.
That's an expensive joke.
Mm-hmm. Well, if not for the grace of God, I would have been dead by now.
What's his grievance?
Greed. He wants to acquire the whole Johnson's property to himself alone.
So, what are you going to do now?
Well, my martial arts teacher told me that attack is the best form of defense. So I'm going to take the battle to his doorstep since he drew the first blood.
No, Daniel, you will not do anything of such.
Why?
Because he is your brother. Flesh and blood.
Quite true, but now we're sworn enemies. We were brothers by accident of nature. Make yourself comfortable. Would you like a drink? Should I pour you a drink or something?
Madam, good evening.
Edwin, open the gate.
No.
What?
Oga David say, make I no try open this gate for any motor when I see. If he even so they say, even in Papa where they grave, come, make I no try am. Madam, if you see the people where they inside now, ha, pass me.
What's the meaning of this? Where's David?
Also, wait, I go tell him. Wait,
what?
Wait, man, tell him.
Who is she?
Now, Oga David, Mama.
Welcome, madam.
Edwin, huh? Who are these men with guns?
Madam, now, Oga David now employ them.
David? Jesus. It's true.
Hey!
Mom, what are you doing here? But your mourning period is not over yet.
You have terminated it. You, David, and your brother Daniel. Have you two gone insane or something? David, the scandal is all over the town.
Mom, you don't have to bother yourself.
Oh, I should sit back and watch two of you commit sacrilege? God forbid. David, why? Why must you pick arms against your own brother? What nonsense!
Mom, you know how Daddy died. Daniel killed him. And I swore by his grave that I must avenge whoever he is. And so be it.
God. David, you swore by your father's grave to kill your own brother? Hey. The world has gone mad indeed. David, who must have bewitched you?
Mom, just stay away from this. If Danny Boy thinks he can kill Daddy and go scot-free, then he had better think twice. Because it's never gonna happen.
will have it hot. I promise.
David.
Come and sit down, Mama. Let's. Come and sit down.
Have you seen it? Have you seen how you have succeeded in tearing my family apart? Ever since you came into this family, it's been one trouble or the other. My husband is dead. Now you want to kill my 2 sons. Miriam, leave my family alone. Or haven't you done enough?
Mom, leave the poor innocent girl out of it. She's done nothing to warrant that accusation.
Daniel, you should be ashamed of yourself. Excuse me. You who should be the peacemaker in this family is attacking your older brother.
Mom, you do not know the half, so I suggest you stay out of it.
Daniel, I will not stay out of it when you and your kid brother are busy spending your father's hard-earned money making trouble. Daniel, how could you?
Mom, because David started it. He wants to kill me. Why? Because he wants to acquire the whole property of the Johnsons that rightfully belongs to me.
Nobody single-handedly owns Johnson Empire. You two are to run it jointly. That was your father's wish. Then everything was going on fine until that Jezebel you call your fiancé came into the scene.
Mom, I've warned you several times not to refer to my wife to be as such.
Daniel, open your eyes. Can't you see? That lady came to steal, kill, and destroy what is left of Johnson's empire. Daniel, can't you see it?
You know something? I'm not in the mood for any of this. I don't have time. I got better things to do with my time. But I want you to please tell your son, that miserable spoiled brat you call a son, to stay his hands out of the Johnson's wealth and empire. Otherwise, I will feed his flesh to the dust. And that is no threat. It's for real.
Yes, my name is David Johnson, Director of the Johnson's Empire. Have you effected the transfer of money on our last transaction? Oh, yes, I'm now in charge. And I want you to know that It's alright, just keep it posted. Alright? Okay. Alright. Bye. Yes, David speaking. Oh, Dr. Peter. Have you considered my offer? Good then. Good. So when are we signing the contract? That's okay by me. Oh, forget about Daniel. I rule the world. I rule now. Forget about Daniel. I run the show now. Whatever I say is QED, man. It's alright? It's okay. Cheers. Yes! Who is in the siren? It's not from this car.
Finally succeeded in that day. They bring that money into my account, $50,000. I'm now enjoying myself with my baby, with my bed. You can now hear the sound of the music. Yeah. I will see you in the evening. I will see you in the evening. Yeah. Thanks. Honey. Too much money. The whole day fun now. Body up. That's a simple man. Oh, but I lego now. I took a man chopping money. They will come and take fine. Nigerian man like me. I heard that you are finally taking your father's empire. That guy he's a Maui. He's not man enough to stand me. An alien or chap. An alien, a senior brother. Fine. Olia. Brother. Yeah. You need to do one thing. It's very, very important. That your brother is very, very dangerous. You need to call your lawyer and change the whole will to your name. Or less. Or Patarego, help get that gist. I'm telling you. Leave that man. It's a settled matter. Trust you, I trust you. Why not? I trust you. Who follows on I trust you. So who are the girls, man? Oh, this is Miriam. Sister Mary? Kedu? Alright. Okay. We are my friends. How are you? So which is my girl now? Oh, my girl, what happened? You can take this one. that you are a panic. Yeah, okay. And I still not
yeah, if you like it, you can call the police. Take a boat across the 7 seas. You won't treat, but it's none of your business. The life I lead, it's a war that I have to win. It's a tussle in the family. I'm the man that you must believe that the crown is my guarantee. Oh, yeah. Tappy, tippy, turn. Oh, tappy, tappy, tippy, turn. Oh, yeah. Put away all the knives and guns. We are but one Lord. What are we fighting for? What are we? What's the battle and the hatred for? The world is big enough for all of us. One love, one Lord. Picture happy family. Picture happy you and me. Respect for the way I feel. Respect for the things that I love and cherish. Brother man, don't be mean. Brother, why you bugging me? You should know not to mess with me. Cause I'm bad and mean. We never let you go. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
was why I sent for you. You see, I want us to straighten out a few things here. Before my father died, he handed over the running of the empire to me as a sole administrator.
But your father never mentioned it to me.
Well, I'm telling you now. Maybe you will have communicated if he lived a day longer. See, it happened shortly before his demise. You know, and I just wanted to effect a change in the will now.
You see, David, ever since I took over from my father as your father's attorney, I've tried to gain a lot of confidence from your father. I wouldn't want to betray that confidence, not now that he's dead. I suggest we have a family meeting before any alteration could be done to that will.
Listen, barrister, I don't need a family meeting to get what belongs to me. Except you want that to become a problem between you and I.
And I wouldn't want to tamper with that will, except your family says so, especially Daniel.
Well, if the family you mean right here is Daniel, then forget it. Look, he betrayed the confidence my father reposed on him, thereby relinquishing his rights and privileges to me. Ask my mother.
It's okay. I think I would like to hear from your mother. Then I'll get back to you. If you can excuse me.
Attorney, how would you like to own one of the properties in the Johnson's estate, VGC?
That's a fantastic place to own a property.
You get it. Just go ahead. If you're able to perform this, look, I can sign any of my father's signatures anytime, any day. Just go ahead. We have a deal here.
I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you.
Well, Barrister Paulson, you sounded quite desperate over the phone. I hope all is well.
Daniel, we have been friends for some time now, and I want the best for you. This is a privileged information.
Well, go ahead and spill it out, because I don't have much time.
He said your father handed over the whole empire to him before his demise, as such to be effected in his will.
Do you believe him?
If I did, I wouldn't be here telling you all these things.
A scheming bastard. What is the matter with that boy? He just wants to scheme me of everything.
Now tell me, did you have any kind of problem with your father?
Why do you ask?
David is the one that does everything in your father's empire. He does the signing of the contracts, he supplies, he does virtually everything.
I had a problem. Well, I had a little minor problem with my dad.
Is your mother aware of it?
Yes.
That's okay. I think I have to leave now. But I warn you, Daniel, watch your back.
Not to worry, I can take care of myself.
Very well then. I have to take my leave.
Thanks for coming. Have a nice day, huh?
I heard everything, Daniel. I am not comfortable with you wanting to have your father's conglomerate back. You've made enough money. Build your own empire.
My brother should be taught a lesson. A very big lesson.
That will only lead to endless wars and bitterness. And you don't need that disunity in your family. You're the first son.
That's the very much reason why I should wrestle the conglomerate off him. He is a spendthrift. If I don't do that, he will liquidate the entire empire in the twinkle of an eye. Just like this. Believe me, he should be taught a lesson. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Okay? What's your worry? I'll be okay.
If you like it, call the police. Take a boat across the 7 seas. You can climb the Iroko tree, but it's none of your business that I believe. It's a war that I have to win. It's a tussle in the family. I'm the man that you must believe that the crown is my guarantee.
Men in black. I'm not in the mood for any visitor. I don't care how much he has to offer. I don't care the deal. What kind of deal? I'm not interested. I just want to lay back. Especially Danny boy.
Where is the gate man? What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? I said, what's the meaning of this? Are you deaf or you can't talk?
We're not deaf. We're acting on instruction, sir.
What instruction?
What sort of rubbish is this? It's not a rubbish instruction, I repeat. What bloody instruction? Huh? Sorry. That's what we're asked to do. Who asked you? What sort of rubbish is this? Being discriminated against in my own father's house?
Okay, it's okay. Let's just go home, please.
okay. Let's go home.
Yeah, hello, Mom. It's me, Daniel. Are you at home? I've been at the gate for over 5 minutes and some men in black wouldn't let me in. Under some kind of stupid instruction. What is going on here? How can this be happening here? I'm being discriminated against in my own father's house? Why? Whatever, man.
David, what's the meaning of all this?
What, Mom?
Then I just called that has been kept outside the gate for the past 10 minutes.
Well, Mom, I instructed the guards to keep him outside. What does he want? He killed our father, so what? So you want to come now and possess the whole practice?
David, tell your hired laborers to open the gate for him. I invited him to come over so that we can put an end to this entire fracas.
Mom, I'll do no such thing. He made himself an outsider by killing our dad. So let him remain outside.
Are you out of your mind or something? Open the gate at once.
Maybe I'm out of my mind. Mom, I'll do no such thing. Get it? Mom? Mom? Anyway, I got the keys.
Madam! Open that gate at once. Open the gate!
No.
Who's with the key? Where's the key?
I got David 9 for now.
David! David!
That it's over with you and the Johnsons.
Listen to me, Dave. You are a... I will crush you in an instant. All those boys in black, they'll be your death, not mine.
I'm not here to exchange figures with you or what, but I'm here to give you a straight warning. They property. If I see any near my property, I will deal with you like a dead. Okay?
David, your greed will lead you to your grave. Trust me. What, you want the entire Johnson's wealth to yourself? I'm the eldest.
Who cares who you are? I don't care who you are, man. For all I care, you're a murderer, man. Like a fucking murderer. I will bring you down, Danny boy.
Really? We should speak about that.
You know what it makes me feel like doing? It makes me feel like killing you right here, Danny boy! The next time I see you, you won't escape this!
My children, it's very, very unusual for such a great man like Chief Johnson, your father, to have misunderstanding over the shadow of his wealth. It has gone beyond mere quarreling. Hence, you have now introduced the use of thugs and bodyguards. I mean, I'm highly disappointed. It's a very big shame, if you must. Isn't it a big shame?
I know my late brother, Johnson, a man of honor and integrity.
Yes, I was coming to that. Now, will.
This is not a matter of will. My late father left the entire empire in my hands.
Why? You are not the first.
Because Daniel here betrayed the trust.
Uncles, do not mind this little brat here. My father indeed left a will, and I am.
Really? And who is the attorney?
He's dead. His name was Barrister Paulson. Died under questionable circumstance.
The will is still very necessary. And in 2 months' time, it will be presented to us.
Good. Well, Mom, I doubt the authenticity of the will. Well, because too much waters has passed under the bridge. It's tainted that will hasn't been tampered with.
Daniel, what makes you say that?
Because our dear brother here tried bribing the late barrister in question several times, and when the man refused, he silenced him.
What proof do you have?
Enough to put it.
It is you that will spend the rest of your life behind bars. By the time I'm through with you.
Dave, you're a small rat to me. You're a cock. I will crush you. Just like this.
Look, I can't stand here and watch. I can't sit here and watch this murderer. I mean, you think you can kill my father and go scot-free, Danny boy? Over my dead body.
Well, then so be it. Because your death is around the corner.
You heard him, uncle? You see, he's been trying to kill me.
Mama,
I will no longer watch this murderer who killed her father. Danny boy. This
boy is crazy. Tell him to put out that gun.
Say your last prayers. Going to meet Jesus today, Danny. Mama, stop it. Get out Mama.
Emilia.
Mama.
Mama.
Sorry. Hey, you, wait!
Let's go down to
Danny boy!
See you some other time, man. Thank you, Yeah.
Oh, clean pastor. You don't see.
I don't think so.
I am younger brother to Chief Edward Johnson.
Just okay. You are Oka.
Yes, okay.
So how are you?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine. Oh, you are aware already. You came to see her.
No, I came to pray for one of our church members. You came to see Mom.
Your daughter, Emily, she's here in the world.
You see her?
She had a gunshot. I mean, a domestic accident.
Don't say that. She's just a person. Please, please. Why she's just there. Yes.
I even meant to phone you, but for the stress of this admission.
Daniel, please, I beg you in the name of God. Daniel, do not let anything happen to my son, please. Daniel, I know, but it's your blood. He's your kid brother. Daniel, please. Daniel, for my sake, please. Daniel, I know, but he's your blood. He's your kid brother. Whatever he has done to you, forgive him. Daniel, you know wherever your father is now, you will not be happy what both of you are doing. Please, for my sake. Daniel. Gosh. Daniel. Run to Daniel's house and tell him you should make sure nothing happens to David. I don't make up that I will kill myself. Go immediately. Go to his house fast. God. My children.
That is...
My God. How are you today?
Reverend, Jesus Christ.
Emilia, what is happening? Oh my God.
How are you and the family?
Well, we are doing great, my dear.
Yeah. It's a long story, but I thank God for his infinite mercies.
Look, I saw Okafor downstairs and he told me you were here. So, what happened?
Reverend, my son got entangled with this common prostitute who is bent on destroying. My husband is dead. My two sons are quarreling over who will take over their father's empire. In the heat of the quarrel, the younger one, David, got so furious and brought out a gun to shoot his brother.
A gun?
I accepted and then the bullet hit me on my...
God have mercy.
He would have killed his brother.
But where is this girl in question now? Where is she?
My son is still bent on marriage. She should be in his house.
Oh well. It shall be well, okay? It shall be well. But you see, I can see that there is something very unique in this girl that is making your son hell-bent in marrying her. That she's there today, she'll be there forever. Yes, come in. The door is not locked.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, young lady. Can I help you?
My name is Melissa. I'm a new convert in your church.
I see. Okay, make yourself comfortable. So, what can I do for you?
I've been a prostitute for several years. I live in a hotel. I thought that's the only way I can earn a living. Until I visited your church. You preached a sermon that touched me. I have come to realize that it pays to be born again. I'm totally ashamed of myself. I'm ready to make amends. That is why I've come to see you, sir.
Well, in the first place, I have to let you know that no amount of sin that God cannot forgive, no matter how dark your sins are, God will make them and whiter than snow. He has chosen you, not chosen him. He has chosen you to work for him, and he must do it. As for you, since you have decided to change your way of life for good, I will help you, so that you change totally and become useful to yourself and to the society. I will provide you with accommodation. What are your parents?
I am an orphan.
An orphan? And relations?
None that I know of.
No one to think of. Well, I'll provide you with accommodation. Perhaps with good education, if you can bend down to read. I will welcome you like my own daughter.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
I'm grateful.
It's okay, you're welcome. Sit down. But listen, I must see the change in you. Is that clear?
Welcome, my dear.
We have a visitor.
I can see that.
Sister Amelia. Let's talk about her. We'll join you later. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
See, aren't you going to the office this morning?
I actually decided to stay back home, do a few things before going to work.
I see. You look excited this morning.
Yes, Dad.
So what is happening?
I have a good news for you.
Good news? What? I am all ears.
The Johnson's family will be visiting on Saturday evening for formal introduction.
Oh, that's great. That's good to hear. You see, that's one of those things. Good things don't easily come. Well, you are now a graduate and you have a good job. I believe you can still take good care of yourself. I have seen to a large extent that you're a good girl, so keep it up, okay? Well, you said Saturday evening.
Yes.
Oh, I have to see the call. I'm happy for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's okay.
Yes.
See you when I come back.
All right. Have a nice day.
Who knows? She might turn out to be the savior of the family later on. So take it easy, okay? God was great. In Jesus' name. Amen. So Almighty and everlasting Father, this is your day. You have made it that we should rejoice in it.
How about $1 million for my thoughts?
Okay, I'll pay when I can afford it.
Really? Would you really pay?
Well, I'll try.
I want us to go and formalize our marriage plans with your people.
Oh my God, when?
When my mother recovers.
Daddy, I've caused you so much pain.
It really doesn't matter. I just hope this doesn't end like this. I strongly believe in us. I believe we can build a family and a business that rival whatever my father's ever put together. So I want us to visit your parents and finalize all the marriage plans. And I want to do this as quickly as possible.
You've gone through so much just for me.
Perfect.
Gentlemen and ladies, I hereby welcome you all to the formal presentation of the will made by Chief Johnson before his demise. As you all know, this will was prepared by my late boss, the president and founder of Paulson's Chambers. But before we proceed, I want us to observe 1 minute silence for the departed souls of Chief Johnson. And the souls of Chief Johnson and Barrister Paulson continue to rest in the bosom of our Lord. Amen. I am here with the will. This is the will. As you all can see, my beloved wife, and by the time this will is opened, I must have at least stayed for 1 year in my grave. This is my will. Daniel is my first son, the beginning of my procreation. He is the first blessing from God to me. Daniel, by virtue of his position, is to take charge of the Johnson's empire. The companies, solid minerals, and all the conglomerate.
Barrister Mark, forgive me, I'm sorry to cut you short. But I would like to address the house if you don't mind. Barrister Mark, Uncle Okafor, Uncle Abraham, Chief Mrs. Johnson, I do crave your indulgence. This is in the interest of the Johnson family. I presume will is good and authentic. And I know that that was our wish. But I would like to say that David and Daniel will run the Johnson's empire together because none is superior to the other.
Danny, please. She will be in charge and act as the president of the Johnson's empire. That was his will. His very last wish. Come on.
David, please let me land.
Okay.
Thank you. We have behaved very foolishly in the past 1 year, and this is the moment of reconciliation. Dave.
Danny.
You are my brother. My flesh and my blood. And I have come to respect your business ingenuity. And because of this, I have come to the conclusion, with the witness of everyone here, that David and Daniel will run the Johnson's empire, and their decisions and actions will be respected. That is my stance.
Danny.
Please, Dave. Please. This is my own little way of saying that I am truly sorry for everything that I have done.
Danny boy. Me too. Deep.
Bro, I've gotten the figures correctly from the accountant. It's about $50 million.
So is that they've paid so far?
Yes.
So when are they going to pay off the balance?
Next month.
Next month? Let's get
Right, I'll do exactly that. And I've also arranged a helicopter for wedding reception.
Is that really necessary?
Oh, come on, man. You're a big boy. Some other big boys will be coming, your friends, our business associates, man. Come on, let's show them the Johnson style. Package you a little, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
Cool, right?
Cool.
You got it cool, man.
Besides, the left goes about ranking and usually the place where, yeah, it's very happy. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I want to thank you very much for coming. I want to thank you all very much for gracing our occasion. And I hope you guys are having fun. Enough alcohol? Oh, great. Thanks. We really appreciate it. My wife and I really appreciate this very much for your being here and being part of this whole thing. And my wife, I'm sure she has something to say, but I wouldn't let her say. She's shy, ain't you?
I'm not.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, eh? The food will soon be served, okay? Yeah, thanks for coming. And
So what is it? I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I'll never think about that song.
Honestly, I'm very serious. I mean, the devil wants to destroy one family. One big family.
Oh, madam, thank you very much. Thanks for... I appreciate, ma'am.
Thank you
I hope you've been taken care of.
Of course, we are so happy.
You've had some meal
just
and...
thank God the way God did it. I'm happy for both of you.
You're welcome, madam. I hope you've been taken care of.
Of course, yeah. Very well, eh?
All right, please, my regards to Alaji.
Yes.
All right, where were we?
Money is good.
Hey! One man, two stumbles.
Obalego na nwa.
Nwa chalacha.
Tatalata. Tatalata nwa.
Hamatakwa ebole shu.
Udegi na-ede.
Before, who said if money is not good, go jump in the lagoon?
I like this your happy.
Happy my happy, man.
I would like this happy to bite me.
No, forget my happy. Your happy is confirmed.
Tatalata.
Eh?
I'm very, very happy.
One man prior squad.
Yeah.
Only you want.
You know me now. 2 in 1. Confirm.
Oh, my babe. See my babe.
I would like this your happy to bite
No,
me.
no. You can't get my babe. Go away with your girls, eh? You see, you're already doing it. You can't help it. It's all right. Have fun, man.
Yeah.
You've been taken care of. And Ajuna Aju, you are in charge of yourself. Honey, did he say?
That's fine. Actually, thank God.
So that's a tough read.
Thank God.
Yeah. It went well, didn't it? Fantastic.
Let me take some.
Miriam was gorgeous. Ah, look at who I'm looking for.
And big brother.
Dude.
Here comes the bridegroom.
What is going on?
Good to see you, man. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm really happy for you.
I'm happy too.
You're doing good.
Yeah. Oh, sweetie. Gorgeous. I never said that, but you look great.
Thanks. So what's that for, man?
Yeah, what is going on?
I'm trying to
Let me tell you, my brother is a bad boy. He's a very, very bad boy. So if you want
I can manage, you know.
You can manage.
You're okay
More like
with
you
me?
can
You're
curb
okay
me,
with
man.
that? Kill my baddism.
Yeah, you better settle down, though.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
You were talking about having your Aradite?
Yeah, you could say she was the between I and Miriam.
Now, I want to be the glue between you.
Glue? You guys want to glue? You want to glue?
Is it okay to glue?
All right.
Why not, man?
So who's going to be your glue? Let me be your glue.
No. Us, man.
Okay, good.
Go have your Miriam, man. She could glue up for like gorgeous piece.
Yes,
Honestly, man,
yes.
congrats. For once, I felt terrible for doing all that.
Man, she looks so beautiful.
You see Miriam today? I can't wait to have her looking like.
Well, it wouldn't take much. Just put her in the gown. Just flashy.
Listen to experience. Yeah, we're listening to.
So just leave you guys to do your thing.
Alright?
Let me go tell my wife.
Go on, man. Do it. We'll be coming. Oh, well, I could miss up anyway. So you can drive and. Thanks, man.